Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while. It's been too long. This is a first for the Two Dudes, One Love pod.
Yeah.
We're going live with some video here.
I know.
You get to see our ugly mugs.
It's a hello, aka Mr. Wipe Till I Bleed sometimes. Yeah, it's not a lot of just me. Okay. No, this is a sacred place. Like,
Yes.
not a lot of people get to come into the Red Room.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? But I felt like in the spirit of this, what's happening here today, like we had to film it. It had to be visual.
Yes. Our episode today, it would not make a lot of sense if you couldn't see it. So
I'm proud to invite everybody here to the ceremonial.
the lighting. Now, people have told me, they're like, there's not really a cock candle. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yes, there is.
As if it were the flame from Mount Olympus.
Yeah. Look at the girth on that.
Yeah. In a coffee cup lid and everything. So, yeah, that is and you've seen now that it has been burned.
Yeah.
On every episode.
Every single episode. I think we had one time where we forgot to burn it, and then that was lost. That's one of two lost episodes.
There are lost episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which actually, that's a good point, is like, so the build-up, there's been a lot of anticipation surrounding this.
Yes.
But a lot of that was kind of laid out in the lost episode.
Unfortunate that, yes, we, due to technical issues that have now been solved, let's be clear.
Now have been solved.
We have solved the issues that caused that problem.
That's true.
And that's part of the reason it's been such a hiatus. But, we're back. We're back, baby.
I'm pumped to be here.
Yeah.
It's, again, not many people get to come up in this sanctuary.
Mm-hmm.
And it felt right. It's a little nerve-wracking, but it felt right. So I'm pumped on that. But none of this would be possible.
You know, we gotta give our thanks in this season.
Yeah.
To our lovely sponsors. Who do we got this week, Jake?
Yo mama.
Oh, she's
Got him.
Oh boy.
No, so this sponsor, this is true story right here.
Okay.
I had someone reach out to me. This is true.
All right.
And say, I want to sponsor.
Oh, you want to sponsor the show?
I want to sponsor the show.
Well, we have many
tiers.
Many tiers. We have a lot of local businesses and entrepreneurs that reach out to us on a regular, and we have a very discerning eye when it comes to our sponsors. Not everybody. We don't just let anybody sponsor this show.
Actually, before we do the sponsor, I'm going to have my assistant bring us something to wet our whistle.
Oh, stop it. Oh, this is beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Look at this. This is just glorious. Absolutely
Act
beautiful.
now and get your limited edition Two Dudes, One Love mug while they last to
Look
us.
at this.
Yeah.
To the pod, to the people.
To the People's Pod, yeah.
The People's Pod, Two Dudes, One Love. That is...
Thank you, lady.
That is a... Thank you, stranger.
Thank you.
Oh, ma'am.
Yeah. That's one of a couple things that are going to happen here today.
Okay.
All right, so...
I love it.
Yeah, back to our... And seriously, if anybody wants one of these, you hit us up, drop us a message. We'll get you one for sure.
Be honest, you want to drink out of a Two Dudes, One Love mug.
Yeah, you do. You
know you do.
You want to confuse them people around you, daddy. So, this is...
Oh, there's some bourbon in there.
Is there?
No.
Oh. I'd be like, that'd been cool of her. So, had someone reach out. They want a sponsor. I explained the tiers.
Okay.
And they picked platinum tier.
Wow.
Platinum tier.
All right. They ain't fucking around.
They ain't fucking around. So, without further ado, our sponsor.
This episode of Two Dudes, One Love is brought to you by the maker of Andrew. That's right, honey, it's Mom. I'm jumping in to say Happy New Year. Great work this year on the podcast, and I'm hoping to hear more from you next year. Bye.
How the fuck did you do that? You reached out to my actual mother?
Listen, Sweet Sue and I go way back. And, you know, I mean...
What the hell? I'm stunned.
The original sponsor of the show.
I am the fact that she did not give that away.
It's been a while too.
Yeah. My mother on the pod.
Your mother, Sweet Sue. Yeah, I mean, we talked on the phone quite a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, we were even talking about maybe going out and grabbing a bite. Like,
okay.
It's
yeah.
Sweet Sue and I. Thank you, Sweet Sue, for the sponsorship. Platinum level sponsor. Thank you very much.
Am stunned.
Yeah.
Stunned I am.
So I talked to her on the phone.
Okay.
And I said, this is kind of what we want to do. And she was like, oh, yeah. She goes, I've listened to every episode.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
Every episode, Jake.
And I was like, ah. And she goes, yeah, some of it's a little much for mother's ears, but, I think it's great. And I was like, oh, boy. I was like, well, here's the thing. We want you to do the sponsorship, right?
I have several I have aunts and uncles that have been like, oh, I listen to all the episodes.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, yeah, all right. Buckle up. Okay.
So I was like, I want you to do the sponsorship here. You could say whatever you want. I was like, but, try to don't say anything too offensive,
okay.
on this show.
Yeah.
I was like, you could throw in being disappointed that you don't know as much about Bruce Springsteen as you thought you did.
Sure.
Anyway,
that's a reasonable one.
Sent her a breakdown of how to voice memo and send it to me.
I can't even imagine the walkthrough.
It was super easy.
Really? Way to go, Mom.
I recorded, I screen recorded, mirrored on my phone and went through and sent it to her. And then, Sweet Sue, she fired right back.
Wow.
Within like a day or so.
I'm okay.
You want to hear it again?
You know what? I really do. It took me a second.
This episode of Two Dudes, One Love is brought to you by the maker of Andrew. That's right, honey, it's Mom. I'm jumping in to say Happy New Year. Great work this year on the podcast, and I'm hoping to hear more from you next year. Bye.
Well, that is amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
And like it came over and I was like, Sweet Sue can't be walking into this, I know what your mother's going to sound weird, but she can't be walking into this naked. She's got to have some beat behind her. You know what I mean? She's got to have some bass.
The drop is impressive.
Yeah. I can't tell you how many times I've listened to that going down the road. I've listened to your mom in my car going down the road at least 80 times.
Just getting ready for this episode.
Oh, you know how hard it is? So we were on the phone when she called me. And I abruptly was like,
you and I were on the phone.
Yep. I said, I got to go.
I remember this.
And I'm pretty sure you asked, like, who's that? And I think I said, your mama.
What's up? What's down? What's real? I no longer know.
Yeah, I was being honest when you said, who's the sponsor? I said, your mama.
Oh, okay. And then here we are.
Here we are.
Yeah.
So
that's what I get.
Number 2 surprise.
Okay.
Number 2 surprise.
Number 2. Can we talk about that for a second?
Yeah.
So, for those interested, the concept behind our episode today, Jake came to the table and said we should exchange gifts for Christmas, and then it was off to the races. And those of you that don't know, Jake is one of the most thoughtful,
thank you,
creative, terrifying fucking gift givers on the face of God's green earth.
Honestly though, I feel like that I haven't done anything to deserve that.
I am a little concerned about the legality of what this gift is going to be. I am terrified.
Yeah, me too.
That you're. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be something that I have to, hide.
No, maybe no. So, all right. Well, let's back it up a second.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know about you. I don't want to speak for you, but like for me, getting gifts is like I hate that.
It makes my skin crawl.
Okay, so I thought we were on the same page there.
Yes.
And then I think that's what also all of this started because remember you sent me the pet hair removal thing.
So I got the little the Instagram ad got me. I got the little scraper to get the carpet, the pet hair. It works great for the record.
Yeah,
it's actually it's as seen on TV. It works.
It's lovely.
And I mentioned it to you. Said, "Oh, that sounds interesting." So I didn't say another word. And I just bought one.
Then you bought one, and then
you hated that.
I can't remember what I sent to you after that.
Oh, we just started escalating gifts. Over,
it just kept going.
It started getting a little out of hand,
and then it died down.
It did.
It did. I think. Actually, what's funny is Kelsey came into it after, because I gave you the blanket
Yes.
with your face on
With my dumb face on it.
and then months it got quiet, radio silence, and then Kelsey got me a Luke Bryan blanket.
That's right. That's right. Your favorite artist.
Right, yeah. Definitely
Yeah.
my favorite artist.
Hands and shoulders above Gregory Allen.
Yeah.
Friend of the show.
I'm sorry, next time we'll try to make some more time for you, Gregory.
Right.
But so, and then it went radio silence, and then like leading up to this, I think that's when it was like, oh shit, we should do a gift. Because
Right.
then also in the past, I've done that with my brother where it was like, who can get the weirdest gift? And I thought
Yes.
that'd be funny. And it would make it, I will say, it's the only gift that I've been excited about getting this year is from you.
Yeah.
And I know that's because it's regardless of the material value, I know that the symbolic value of it.
Oh, thought was put into this. Effort.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah. So
The People's Republic of China was brought into the picture.
let's go ahead and address that.
Yeah. It's part of the reason we're so late on this episode.
Come on.
Promises were made in emails that it would be here by Christmas.
How many fucking people do you guys have working and shipping and handling? Y'all can't handle that shit.
Yeah, I'm not impressed.
No, we should have
But,
gone to the Vietnamese.
Yeah.
They would have had that shit over here like that.
Well, maybe next year. But yeah. Anyway,
Losing contract from 2 Dudes 1 Love China.
yeah.
Shit, I think these are probably made in China, and everything else in this room. But either way, we're going
China.
fuck. All right. So I will say I want to do a little bit of lead up to the process of kind of what happened. So like initially I was like, all right, I've got to come through on this, but obviously I don't have infinite amount of money. If I did,
Shoot. Yeah.
dude, but I want to tell you like some of the directions that I went.
Okay. The unexplored trails.
Dude, it got dark. Like really quickly got dark. So I was like,
God.
At one point, like I did bid on like a used lobotomy set.
Oh, Jesus.
It gets worse.
Fuck.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, that's
Can
cool.
I ask, were you on the dark web at this point?
I don't think
The
so.
old silk trail, as they say?
I don't think so. I tried to get a human skull, but
Okay.
you kind of have to have like a medical,
Yeah.
and a paramedic wasn't going to cut it.
Okay. I think that's illegal too, but keep going.
It depends.
Well,
It's
I say
kind of
too.
gray
I don't know what the
area.
lobotomy thing is, but I'm pretty sure human remains not kosher.
Well, so I tried to get, I found a place and I was trying to convince them to send it to me for research. It was like microscopic slides of testicular cancer.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, that we're getting somehow darker.
And then the worst thing, and then I had to dial it back pretty far because, and I didn't know that this was a thing. Like I didn't know it was going to be an issue.
Okay.
I was like, oh man, like how funny would it be if like I just gave you like a little dime bag and you're like, what the hell is in here? And I'd be like, yeah, right there. That's Ethel James. That's a little leftover from I talked to a guy who owns a funeral home.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like danced around it. I was like,
Uh-huh.
what do you guys,
I'm sure this isn't the first time he's been approached.
how do you guys like, you go, I mean, there's got to be some leftovers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he was like, well, yeah, we clean them out.
Yeah.
We had a little bit of technical difficulties. We had our camera die. We got another one up and running.
We're still figuring this out.
It's the first time.
It's new year, new gear.
Anyway.
Didn't mean for that to rhyme, but here we are.
Yeah. All right. So that's kind of the route that I went. And obviously it didn't, that's not what happened.
Yeah. But you see where my concern comes from, I hope.
Yeah, I do. I do. But so I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I have some ideas maybe for another year. But, and I found something. Who do you want to go first here?
I think I want to go first because, and let me also
Like you
say,
want to give or
I want to
receive?
give your gift to you first. And because I am also not great at getting gifts. I'm not good at it. This worried me the minute you brought it up because the first thought I had was, you are going to blow me so far out of the water that I cannot compete in this arena.
I don't think that's true.
Well, I do. You're very good at this, and I'm like, I'm dumb, and I don't know. However,
Okay.
I did come. I racked my brain. I put thought and effort into this. I did come up with something.
Okay.
To give to you.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go. You even wrapped it.
No, I didn't do that. I mean, I paid for that. I used my time to earn money so the effort went into there. But yeah.
No, nothing. I think we should set some ground rules here. Nothing's going to bite. Nothing's going to hurt. Right?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Whatever helps you.
All right. Let's
Go
see.
confidently into this. It's a scorpion.
I think I can tell what it is. Okay, it was not what I thought. Oh my God. There's a handprint on it.
There is, your pants are down. Well, it's you. Let's start there. It is a handmade version of you made of clay with his pants down and a big old handprint smacking that ass.
I don't even know what this means. I'm so confused by why am I on the ground?
So, yeah, I don't have a good answer for that one. That was the design. So there's only so much you can customize these. And the big thing obviously is I wanted your face on there. Oh my God. Yeah.
The face is remarkable.
I'm pretty happy. I mean, you don't know till it gets here.
Right.
But I was pretty happy with how close a resemblance.
Yeah.
I had to send pictures of your face to the People's Republic of China, which I'm certain are going to be sold for some sort of data mining. But yes, several photos of your profile.
And let's not ignore the fact that a more than likely Chinese miner, and I don't mean coal miner,
We will never know for sure.
was sculpting my butt.
Looking at your face and by hand making your pants down.
Oh my God. This is...
Oh,
There's more.
Where is it?
Oh God.
It if you want to open, this isn't as exciting, but yeah.
That's the prized possession right now.
Yeah. You got your eyes look nice and blue.
They do.
Yeah, you got your beard in there.
Actually, I'm gonna put it down.
Distinct lack of
I'm
hair.
gonna put it down by the penis.
Perfect.
Oh my God.
Well, the second part, this isn't as exciting, but there's a glass case to protect it at all costs from.
Are you serious? There's a shadow box.
Yeah, there's a shadow box there. But I felt like it needed to come out of the box as is.
Well, I like the fact it was poking out.
His little head, yeah. I had
The
that,
head. At first, to be honest, what I thought it was a bobblehead.
So it's the same. You could make it bobble.
Well, I mean, I don't know about that.
Well,
I think you'd break it.
that's why I didn't make it bobble.
Yeah. Okay. Well, definitely.
So it's not as exciting, but you peel this. There's actually
Okay.
Yeah, it's not fraud, and a platform and a little microfiber cloth to keep it clean. Because I assume this will be.
Oh, it'll be on display.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna go right up here.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, right next to this thing.
Right, and then that.
Oh my God.
That track. So yeah.
Oh, I hit my bad. We're listening to that now. Listen to your mom
This
again.
episode
What?
of Two Dudes, One Love is brought to you by the maker of Andrew. That's right, honey. It's Mom. I'm jumping in to say Happy New Year. Great work this
Thanks
year
again,
on the
Mom.
podcast, and I'm hoping to hear more from
We'll
you
just
next
let it
year.
Thanks
Right.
for my existence.
Bye.
Cheers.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, there's. I've listened to it so many times that I think it's only
God
right that you
bless.
listen to it multiple times as
Oh
well.
yeah, I'm definitely calling her when we're done with this.
Do you need her number?
The hell? Okay.
I'm just saying that Sweet Sue, and
Dorothy Mantooth is a saint.
Yeah. When was the last time you talked to your mother?
Like 2 days ago.
I talked to her today.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I do feel bad now because this is actually a really nice gift. Like, this is something I'm proud of.
I did have to get your wife involved. She sent me the pictures, just so you know. I did have.
Oh, she
I also
did?
had an accomplice here.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, I had to get your wife to send me your mom's phone number.
Oh, well, yeah.
So there's that too.
Well, I needed multiple shots from multiple sides of your face,
Okay.
and I only had so many of those on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only one angle that you have of me on your phone.
And it's that. It's this angle just from behind. Yeah. The pants down angle I had. Oh, God.
All right.
Fear. Genuine fear. Okay.
All right. And I got some other stuff to go along with it,
What?
but we'll do this first.
See, now this is why gift giving makes
No,
me
no. It's not
uncomfy.
like that. It's not like that.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
I just go right in?
Yeah.
No, okay. What's in the box? Okay. What am I looking at here?
I'm curious to see what you.
Okay. We have a very old school. Oh my God. This is a vibrator from what has to be the 1920s?
Earlier.
Really? Oh my God. Does this work?
There's only one way to find out.
Have you plugged this in? Oh my God.
Yeah, look at that.
This is not a real plug. What do we, well, I don't know what the hell we're going to put that in. That's a socket.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh my God.
So,
Oh, look at this.
and I figured you'd want just, if anybody, a certificate of authenticity.
Wow.
This is from 1913.
Wow. How to use. Directions
use.
for treatment. Oh my God.
And I just want to say you did touch it quite a bit.
I've already realized I've got my hands on more than I should have.
That?
What? What's going on? What else is in this box?
I think this is the carrying.
Oh, that's just the handle for the box.
handle
I was
just
a
for the
little
box.
worried about where that had come from.
No. I don't know what the hell that is.
Ladies, any guesses?
I have no idea what that is.
I don't either.
But I haven't looked this far into it. What do you got there? That thing's been used a lot, dude. That thing has been used a lot. Smell it. Yeah, I'll smell it.
That has been worn down. Is it?
I mean, it just smells like old, you know?
Oh my God. You take the paint off a wall with this thing. You haven't tried to plug this in yet? Because I'm curious.
That's depression horny right there. You got to have...
Oh, yeah. When you get the 6-foot extension cord, because you got to plug it into the friggin' light fixture in the ceiling.
I mean, so I do think that at a later date, we should plug it in.
Wow. It's got a serial number on there.
So I'm assuming, I don't even know how this works. Does it go into like this thing?
This looks like some sort of this looks like a drill, but
yeah,
I'm guessing that just vibrates. This has got I don't know. I don't know.
Comes off.
Oh, there's like there's an orgasm rattler.
So this comes off. This thing's got to come off.
This
and
has
then
got
it
to
slides
come
in.
off.
It's like a drill.
Yeah. It's got to be somehow. Here's us two dummies trying to figure this out in real time. Okay.
So
I
think one of the things that I was excited about is I wasn't looking for this.
Sure. Well, yeah. How did you come across this?
It was in a store.
What store were you in?
It doesn't matter. Shout out Vintage Trixie.
Copyright
Go check it out.
1908.
Yeah. I was in there and I actually, because I thought I might be able to find something in there for you, and I was at the register with a mounted turkey leg just coming out of the mount.
Whoa.
And then I was like, well, no, I don't want to get that. I'll get something else.
For nervous affection.
So you know why they actually doctors prescribed this?
Sure.
shit?
Yeah.
For hysteria.
For hysteria, we've
Migraines.
got melancholia, muscular atrophy.
All types of things
Yeah.
served by the old.
Oh, rectal disorders.
Huh.
That's in the book.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean,
Treats hemorrhoids.
there you go.
Yeah. Male disorders. Impotency. I mean, that actually makes some sense.
Yeah.
You know.
So, I mean, really, when you think about it, maybe this actually is something that you could use.
It's bad. We'll see.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Well, according to this book, it's solving everything.
Yeah.
Digestive disorders, gallstones, obesity, dandruff, spinal curvature. I'm not sure how this thing's going to vibrate the spine back into place. If you're dizzy, heart palpitations, this really does solve it. Coughing, deafness.
Make you not deaf?
Use the ear applicator, short strokes, over the ear half a minute once daily. On the tip of the chin half a minute. Keep your teeth apart because they'll rattle out of your dumb face once or twice daily.
Wow.
Wow.
So I just got you something that could save your life.
Sore throat, watery eyes, constipation, or diarrhea. Either way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I would not have guessed this.
It's 111 years old, dude. Who knows?
Holy shit.
Who knows? That thing got somebody through the Depression.
World War One.
World War One.
Yeah.
World War II.
Being a woman in the 1910s.
While Joe DiMaggio was fucking going
Jumpin'
out,
Joe?
Oh, Jumpin' Joe was out there, fighting the animal.
Yeah.
Fucking Lucinda was at home solving that migraine.
Just.
Yeah, that's a good question. Is you need two people for this?
I mean, this is sturdy.
It's built at high quality.
I mean, this is a real machine.
They probably couldn't. They probably had a whole production on that shit. They probably got at least a quarter of a tank out of that when the war started.
Yeah, this is a piece of metal they didn't donate to the war effort.
No.
That's got to keep somebody warm at night. What are we looking at here?
This came with it.
It did.
This did come with it.
Okay. All right. What do we got here? Holy shit. Erie County Lab Public Health Division Serology of Syphilis. Mm-hmm. Do not send through the mail. Handle with care. See that cork stopper is firmly... Is this a... What am I looking at here?
Well, open it.
These outfits may be obtained. I feel like this is a sample of syphilis.
No, that would have been funny. Oh. My bad.
No, that's fine. Use at your own risk.
Yeah, I did. I just liked the
Use at your own risk?
Well, yeah. I liked the just like how classy it looked.
It does. This is like a notification if you have syphilis from the Public Health Division.
Yes.
Slide flocculation test.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Routine,
that's a nice touch.
Prenatal, premarital. Before you get married, you gotta get checked out. You know, get tested. You know what? It's a good rule for everybody. Get tested, boys and girls. Get your pet spayed and neutered.
Does it have a date on it?
So it's not filled out. No, it says date taken, age, sex, color. Hello, 1910s. And the purpose of treatment, clinical history, include date of infection. Boy, if you already know the date you were infected, but yeah, physician's name. Wow.
Nice.
Oh my God, I'm dropping things. I'm so nervous about this.
I actually got to tell you one more thing I almost got.
God bless America.
Really dark. This one might be darker.
Darker than human remains in a skull?
Yeah.
Okay.
Two things, actually. Same category, but two things.
Okay.
I tried to get a piece of Auschwitz. Jesus. Which then put me in a bidding war for a makeshift birth certificate from Treblinka.
Oh, you're on a list. For sure.
Yeah. If you looked up my search history that like week, it would be like, how to restring a classical guitar. Are there any things from Auschwitz for sale? Where can I get a lobotomy set?
awesome chicken
Creed
pie recipe.
Creed reunion tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was
Hello there.
Yeah, I found I have 2002 Creed ticket that I went to.
Wow.
Yeah, and a hat.
And a hat.
And a Creed hat.
You bought merch.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just probably worth something now.
You know what? It might actually be. You can sell that on the cruise.
Yeah, well, I was like, I almost wore it today.
Yeah.
It's just Creed.
You should have, yeah.
It looks like it would like almost like the same type of hat that like a Ruby Tuesday staff member would wear in the kitchen. You know what I mean?
That's
like it's
so specific.
But you know what I mean? Like
I do,
it's just like totally cheap and like dirty and like why the fuck is there macaroni and cheese on it? Like
so Creed.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Dirty, cheap.
Yeah,
mac and cheese.
But yeah, sometimes I feel like the best things though they just fall right into your lap.
This is Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
Yeah, and I hope that you get some use out of it. That thing wigs me out. The shape of it.
I don't know. I mean,
nipple.
I have guesses. It's like, what material is this though? Feel that. It's like I don't know.
Oh, it's
like,
flexible.
Is it cork?
Yeah.
It's like it's moldable. Maybe that's someone's.
Oh my god, dude! How cool would that be?
What?
If this was somebody's like, I don't know, nipple or a very small penis,
contoured to an individual.
A clitoris, maybe.
That's what I was gonna guess.
Like a bit like testosterone filled, which that makes sense. All the men had to go away for the war, so that could be.
Just
wow, that's like Nancy Pelosi.
Well,
it could be hers.
It's not outside the realm of possibility, I guess.
Who knows who sat on this thing?
Oh my god!
You know, and I just hope. I think it. I can't wait to see where you put it in your house or in your person.
Yeah, that's an interesting.
You can't get rid of it.
I'm not going to get rid of it. Are you out of your mind? No, it's a conversation piece on the mantle.
Of history is what it is.
Oh,
that was another funny thing. So when I'm checking out with it, I take it up to the counter and I said, I'd very much like to buy this.
Yeah.
And they said, well, let me find out how much it is. And I said, that wasn't the
question.
Yeah, just ring it up.
Yeah.
And then the lady behind me, who's like 65, she goes, my mother had one of those. I say, yeah, I bet she did.
Well, I mean, they were advertised for everything except what it was used for.
No. Some of these things actually were the medicinal treatment was orgasm.
Right. God bless America.
I want to live in that land.
Yeah, why are those diagnoses not going out?
My doctor, I walk
here's
in.
your antidepressants. I'm sorry. How about you cut me a script?
You know, I had a doctor who said, he said something about he's like, you gained like 3 pounds in like 6 months. And I was like,
okay.
I was like, oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, that's not bad. And he goes, Where was that guy? Like, I think you know what, you're getting weight. I think you need to go in and tickle your butthole and, you know, like.
What are you doing? Physical therapy.
That's probably why people were much happier back in the days. Their doctor was like, you got cancer? All right, here's a vibrator. Yeah. Go vibrate that cancer out of you.
Hum your brains out. Hopefully that helps. Can't make it worse.
Yeah. Interesting. That's also probably why people died at like 33.
6 months. I mean, you know, it's funny. My wife said something really sweet to me at Christmas this year. She said, you know, honey, you've really grown as a person in the last year. I said, oh. Well, her exact words were, you're getting fat. But I knew what she meant.
I knew what she was trying to say.
What she was saying was,
you got to peel the lady folk back.
I've grown as a person.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how to display this in my home.
And I do think that we should go to like a thrift store and get a lamp.
To plug this socket into?
Yeah. Maybe a surge protector wouldn't be a bad idea.
Burn my house down with this?
No, I don't think that we should do it
indoors.
Indoors. I almost think that if we could go to like a public park.
Oh yeah,
and find an outlet.
Is way easier to explain. Talk about a list we're going to wind up on.
We were just plugging something in. You guys had an electrical issue. Not my problem. You know your wife guessed this?
Get the fuck out of here.
No joke. We were at that farm, the heavy petting zoo.
Yeah.
And she goes, I said, I can't wait to give Andrew his gift. And she goes, would you get him like a 100-year-old vibrator?
She said that?
I was like,
wow.
Kelsey told you? She's like, no. And I was like, are you serious? She goes, wait, are you serious? I was like, yes.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. She guessed.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That raises a lot more questions than answers.
Yeah. It's
Merry
really
Christmas.
It's a gift for both of you guys. You could re-gift it if you wanted, I guess.
No, this is staying in our household. But
it's a nice case, too.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Yeah. What is the first place ribbon in here?
So I don't think this comes out. It's I was thinking the same thing. It's like sewn in there, and it says
what about that?
White Cross electric vibrator. Yeah.
What is this about?
It's bolted in there. I wonder if there's something weird. That's her secret.
What if there's something else in there?
There's pictures.
Oh,
can you imagine,
bro?
Can you imagine if Ethel took selfies 100 years ago? Ka-chink. Yeah, the powder exploded.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Well, at some point, we got to tear it apart just to make sure.
Sure.
I got one more thing for you.
See, now we talk, but whoa, stop. Don't mess this up. Come on, man. What? See,
I don't want to affect the resale value.
It's not getting resold, but all right, here. That's my gift. You give it to me. All right. You have something else. See, this is why I don't like gift giving. Because now I'm being wildly outdone.
Move that
I need
down.
to move.
I need more space. All of this, is about loving each other, right? Right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's
about loving each other.
It's true. Mm-hmm. Two dudes.
One love.
Yeah.
And I do.
Oh, yeah.
I love you a lot.
I love you too.
Very much.
I'm terrified.
Why? Why are
terrified.
You like that? Don't ruin my fucking moment. I'm trying to have a moment here,
okay,
God
I'm
dang
sorry.
it.
Keep going.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Where was I at?
Love you too.
And I wanted to affirm my love for you, to you. That was a weird way of saying it.
I'm not going to bother guessing because... Shut the fuck up. Oh my. Oh my God. Oh my God. You got two dudes, one love tattooed on your person?
Yeah.
I have no idea what to say. That is the most spectacular thing I have ever seen.
I've had it for months.
You've had it for months.
I'm going to have it for a lot more months, too.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
So I went into this tattoo shop.
I can't. Keep going.
I went into this tattoo shop, and it's just me and one other guy there. Like, the guy who's doing the tattoo.
Uh-huh.
Johnny Trash. Look him up. He's worth it.
Okay.
And I said, well, I want to get this tattoo. And I show it to him. And he's like, super cool. He's like, yeah. He goes, we could do that. And I was like, I kind of want to go around the ankle. It's like a little rainbow. I even said that after. I was like a
little rainbow.
And he's like, yeah, we can do that. I go in there. Super chill dude. Guy ends up being like, used to travel playing music.
Oh, yeah.
Gregory Allen fan. Wants to buy a farm and have like goats and little miniature Highland cows. Super chill. Rides motorcycles.
Seems like a
super
cool
chill
guy.
And he goes, after like a few minutes, he's like, can I ask you a question? I was like, yeah, what's up? And he goes, so what does this mean?
Right.
I was like, what do you think it means?
I want your opinion unbiased as what this looks like.
He's like two fingers in a guy, two guys fingering each other. And I was like, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much, dude. Yeah. And yesterday, because I saw you yesterday.
You did.
And I had short socks on and my legs crossed. And I was like, I got worried for a second. I was like, shit, did he just see?
No.
Okay.
I absolutely did not put that together. That is incredible.
And now you understand, and maybe this will be our final segue. And what we'll do, we'll let the folks go. And we've got a lovely dinner downstairs.
We do, yeah.
Is when we were talking about the future.
The future of two dudes here in a new year.
Yeah. And some different ideas that we have moving forward.
We do.
And we were having that conversation, and I was like, that's why I said, I'm not ready to put Two Dudes, One Love to bed, if that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Because I have some stake in it now. I was like, we can't rename.
I think we should rename the podcast.
Fuck.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You know what? I think we should sleep on this a little bit.
I think we need a new logo. Keep the name, whole new logo.
Well, fuck. Yeah.
Well, shit.
Well, so I'm just saying, to the day I die.
Oh my God, dude.
This relation, I don't even say podcast. This chapter of our lives will live on.
Oh my God.
If I even get like a short sentence for incarceration.
It's going to be tough to explain.
There ain't going to be no explaining going on.
No.
Between that, on the other side, I've got a pink penguin.
Yeah.
I'm fucked. Quite literally.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
So, well, that's all I have for you.
All right. Is that all?
That's all I have for you.
God bless.
Some exciting things that in the future we've been talking about. Definitely Two Dudes, One Love, sticking around, not going anywhere, obviously, unless I have fucking amputation, but not going anywhere. But there are some other things coming down the pipeline.
Yeah.
And we're excited to share that.
We got some big ideas.
Got some big ideas, some more guests coming on, and just maybe broadening this a little bit more. But that's all you're going to get. And I think that it's safe to say the next episode, we're bringing back a favorite.
Yes.
With some surprised guests.
Yep.
So tune in. It could be next week. Could be 6 months from now. It won't be 6 months, but
no.
I'm not giving a date. We're bringing back the Passion of the Crisis.
Yes.
We've got some good stuff on here.
Yes.
And we've got somebody on the ground. We've got boots on the ground.
Yes.
So super exciting.
Merry Christmas. Much love. Forever and ever.
Yeah. That's all I got.
All right.